This is where typically the process is stored in people's heads. You're really key person dependent. Maybe you've got a bookkeeper who does everything, and if that bookkeeper got sick with COVID and was out for the week, then no invoices get issued. And when it comes to paying wages, you're like, oh shit, who's going to pay wages? Or maybe you've got a particular team member that does certain drawings or whatever it is for your business. You feel like you're really dependent on those people. And it's almost like when you're in stationary mode, you'll often hit the ceiling, and you'll have some team members around you and they'll be helping you out, but you spend more time managing your team members than you do doing your own work. It's like you're spinning plates, or you're saying to this team member, here are all the tasks that you need to do. You go to the next one. All right, here's the next team member. Here's all the tasks you need to do. This team member, here's all the tasks you need to do. Here's all the tasks you need to do. Oh shit, I've got to go back to this person and load them up with tasks again. And you're kind of jumping around, and you don't get to all of the things that you need to get to as a business owner until the evening or the weekend, because you just don't have space. That's what it feels like when you're spinning plates. And does anyone else have any ideas on what it feels like to be at this stationary mode? Any other suggestions? Yeah, spinning your wheels, 100%. Just frustrating. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. The secret to move through this stage, because at this point, like performance, like if survival is like this, when we kind of think about stationary, you kind of, maybe you've got a gradual incline, but it looks pretty flat. It's because you're so dependent on people. The key at that point, if that's where you are, is you've got to extract the IP out of the brains of those team members. And it's a case of 80-20. We don't have to get everything out of their brain, but we have to find the key tasks that they do, and we have to get it out of their brain, and that helps move us into the next stage, which we call scalable. Now, scalable, this is where we're partially documented. You've kind of got a clunky solution. So you've got some systems in place. Sounds a little bit like you were saying, Dave, where you might have different tools and some of them don't talk together, and maybe you've got some of your systems stored on someone's desktop, someone's got it stored in Dropbox, someone's got it stored in Google Drive. Oh, that guy, he uses it on a clipboard somewhere. So you kind of have some process, but it's all over the place. It's a mess, and you constantly need to remind the staff. It's kind of like, did you follow the process? Did you check the checklist? Did you, your job then becomes just a reminding job. And you've got some of the benefit for having those systems in place. Maybe a new trainee comes on board and you've got a little checklist and you can give it to them and you get a little bit of a win, but you don't get the full effect of what a systemised business can deliver, because it's usually still isolated to a handful of team members.